Okay, welcome back, guys. Return to Professor Fig's classroom. क्लासरूम में जाने के पहले हम लोग थोड़ा साइड क्वेस्ट करेंगे अभी.
Some kind soul help me.
I can help you.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
That's sad.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
हम लोग awful बोल के उसको दुखी नहीं करना चाहते हैं.
Everett and Storia are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
मेरे को उसका रही है.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Revelio.
वहाँ पे गॉबस्टोन है. क्या था?
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, me too. काफी ज़्यादा ऊपर है भाई.
Revelio.
हाँ, यहाँ पे और एक.
Incendio.
Oh, sorry.
Accio. Lumos.
ये कौन सा जगह है? देखना पड़ेगा वो जगह कौन सा है. ये वाला है. आ जाओ बटरफ्लाई. गलत स्पेल बट काम करेगा.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
मिल गया.
Levioso.
Oh wow.
Revelio.
इधर आ जा.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
हाँ मिल गया. और भी है यहाँ पे. हाँ वो रहा. भूल भुलैया भाई पूरा.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
हाँ मिल गया. 2 more to go.
Revelio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
हम लोग आराम से इसके फिरकी ले सकते थे बट नहीं, छोटी बच्ची के साथ हम लोग ऐसा नहीं करेंगे। नीचे और एक साइड क्वेस्ट है, वो वाला कंप्लीट करता है।
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small...
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you.
Hobhouse.
I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
ये puffskein क्या है मुझे खुद ही पता नहीं। Let's go with the first one.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
मुझे ये वाला ही बोलने का मन कर रहा है, बट हम लोग इसका मजाक नहीं उड़ाएंगे। We are generous, good
Words can
people.
be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
अब बताओ क्या है यहाँ पे?
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio! Revelio! Levioso! Accio!
I think वहाँ से कुछ find the entrance.
Incendio!
Okay. इंसेंडियो चाहिए था इसके लिए। मैं इसीलिए थोड़ा
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Revelio!
सही नहीं लग रहा है।
Devil's snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Incendio!
Okay.
Lumos.
समझ गया। समझ गया मैं.
Nice.
Lumos. Incendio.
हाँ भिजवा दिया अपन को.
Incendio. Accio. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Lumos.
यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है. ये चेस्ट के लिए यहाँ तक आना था. अभी क्या फाइट है कोई? यहाँ से टिपी नहीं कर सकता. हाँ पहले ग्रीन हाउस जाना पड़ेगा उसके बाद.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
देने का तो मन नहीं कर रहा है. उसका ब्रेवरी मुझे प्रूव करना पड़ रहा है.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Today is side quest day. Wait.
Oi! Can you help me?
Yeah, I can help you. अच्छा रात था बोल के यहाँ पे कोई नहीं था. सब अपने रूम पे थे.
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her Puffskein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sounds interesting.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
वो बोला साथ में ढूंढेगा. What the hell? ये कैसा मैप है? ठीक है. Okay, got it.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Okay.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Next.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure? Revelio. Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Oh wow. ये तो मस्त है भाई देखने में. ठीक है. Let's go to Arthur.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick
नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट पे चलते हैं.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating.
और भी वेट करना पड़ेगा
Unfortunately,
यार.
our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
इतना समय बर्बाद करके आने का मतलब ही क्या हुआ? सेबेस्टियन से बात करना है अभी. देखते हैं वो क्या बोलता है. हेलो सेबेस्टियन, बोलो क्या कहना है तुम्हें?
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Poltergeist.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
इससे बच के रहना पड़ेगा. पोल्टरगेस्ट मतलब तो भूत हुआ ना. ओके, हम लोग क्या डायरेक्टली लाइब्रेरी के सामने आ गए?
Revelio.
फिर रात को आना था इसलिए most probably. Let's go.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible.
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
नहीं कौन सा है ये वाला है फिलहाल इंसेंडियो की जगह यूज करेंगे
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Well, you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Levioso!
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin
Revelio.
sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows.
Revelio. Levioso!
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Lumos.
ओके रिपेयर करना पड़ेगा
Reparo. Revelio.
और भी नीचे भाई साहब.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
This is not good. हमें अकेले नहीं जाना चाहिए. Gear slot are full. Full? What the hell? चलते
Where
हैं.
might this lead?
देखते हैं अब क्या आता है हमारे सामने. प्रोफेसर फीक बहुत गुस्सा होंगे भाई. I can tell कुछ गड़बड़ होने वाला है.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
हो गया. Now I get it. At least one surge of ancient magic is full. We can cast devastating energy. समझ गया. वो क्या है? ओह फक, ये बंद हो जाता है.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
समझ गए हम लोग. इसलिए पहले रिस्क नहीं लेने का, पहले देख लेने का, फिर आगे बढ़ने का.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
अरे
Levioso. is a book after all.
लेट्स सी अब क्या दिखाता है ये. हम लोग अभी हिस्ट्री सीख रहे हैं.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
उसका फेस देख के लग नहीं रहा था वो चुप रहेगी.
Sebastian!
स्वीट पाइप पकड़ी जाएगी. Pretty sure.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
हम लोग और नहीं जा सकता था ना, हम जा सकते हैं। अपने गियर्स एक बार सेल करके आते हैं क्योंकि गियर्स फुल हो गए हैं।
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
सब सेल कर दो भाई। पहने हुए चीजें कुछ
Hope to
सेल
see
नहीं
you
किया।
again. Farewell for now.
सो के उठेगी नीचे से अभी वो नहीं। ओके। ओह शिट, प्रिंसिपल भी है यहाँ पे।
Cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather
नहीं, प्रिंसिपल नहीं है
unorthodox
ये,
to say the
कोई और है।
least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yep. ये रेफरेंस रिवॉर्ड लेजेंडरी केप ये सारे कहाँ मिल रहे हैं लेजेंडरी केप कहाँ है Where do I get it? I don't have any legendary cape with me.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
अरे बाप रे ये मेन क्वेस्ट है तो नेटी ओनाई से मिलना है और प्रोफेसर गार्लिक हार्बोलॉजी ठीक है असाइनमेंट में पहले कंप्लीट कर लेता है असाइनमेंट्स नो पाथ अवेलेबल व्हाट द हेल आई थिंक ऐसा नहीं है कहीं जाके करना पड़ेगा रैंडमली होगा तो ये ऑटोमेटिकली कंप्लीट हो जाएगा गॉट इट ठीक है क्रॉस वन राउंड 3 क्रॉस वन करते हैं क्रॉस वन चैलेंज के लिए आ गए हैं द चैंपियन इज हियर यस करेक्ट इज फाइनल राउंड ऑफ द क्रॉस वन रेडी I'd like to participate with the training dummy. Nahi, final round.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Charge an hand.
Levioso. Potato. Levioso. Levioso.
Free. Hey, you're better than that. There goes my wager.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
नहीं हो गया था अरे
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy.
You're better than that.
Levioso. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Stupefy. Give him what for? Levioso. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy.
That's all you've got?
Stupefy. Levioso. Levioso. I'm the one. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Stratego. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso.
Stratego.
Stupefy.
Oh, at last.
I could never duel like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
You're welcome.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
ये खत्म हो गया?
Yes.
Then defense against the dark art classes. Okay. जो quest था. हम कहाँ हैं भाई? Where is Sweet Pie? The best student in the school.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good luck. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Incendio.
Still at it.
Okay. I got it. Thank you. Next side quest. क्या है? हम लोग तो इससे बात करके गए अभी.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yes,
That should
ready.
be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Excellent form.
हो तो गया अब क्या? अच्छा. ये वाला अभी हम लोग यूज़ किए हैं ऑलरेडी टूर्नामेंट में.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
थोड़ा स्लो करना है ताकि वो रिचार्ज होने में टाइम
Impressive
मिले.
work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Okay. 6 क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हो गए हैं. ओके, नेक्स्ट मिशन क्या है? क्वेस्ट अभी मेन मिशन है दो. लेवल 4 वाला है, ये लेवल 3 वाला है. पहले ये वाला ही करते हैं. लेवल 3. go to herbology class. जैसे हमने प्रोफेसर फिग से वादा किए थे, herbology हम लोग कर लेंगे उनके आते आते. वाओ, क्या सुंदर है.
Revelio.
यहाँ पे है herbology. यही है टीचर.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
अरे बाप रे.
Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
ओके, हमने सक्सेसफुली मैंड्रेक को घुसा दिया
The
अपनी बॉडी.
soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
वार्म डर्टी ब्लैंकेट, क्या कॉम्बिनेशन है. ऑलराइट.
I'm very
भूल
sorry
गया
about
था हम लोग के
that.
पास रिपेयर
Yours was
रहता
a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
जितना भी टूटे फूटे कोई चिंता नहीं.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get Revelio.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
यहाँ पे क्या है ये?
Levioso. Incendio.
नहीं.
Revelio.
I don't know. इससे शायद कुछ नहीं होगा. प्रोफेसर से बात करते हैं पहले.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my staff this moment.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a
Potting
vital
table.
ingredient in the Wiggenweld
Right.
potion.
यही
as
potting
you all
table
should
था
know
जिसमें
from
हम लोग grow
Professor
कर
Sharp's
सकते हैं.
class.
Dittany. Okay. 10 मिनट में रेडी हो जाएगा.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Cabbage, जो bite करेगा. Okay, चलो.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Pruitt.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there.
जल्दी चल.
Your lead.
My lead. Okay, my lead.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
I'm the best, bhai.
Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your thing. No, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
सारे cabbages उठा लिया मैंने. क्या करना है अभी? Hold tab and tab. Open the tool wheel and assign the Chinese control gears.
Look at that.
Okay.
Anything they can get their mouths on.
Nice.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her
हो
the
गया?
de-gnoming, but
उठा
they left
सकते
her
हैं?
honking
I think ये
daffodils
हो
in
गया.
tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My
They
kind
are.
of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay. ये अपना काम खत्म करके वैनिश हो जाता है. कितने स्ट्रेंज चीजें देखना पड़ेंगे भगवान जाना.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
जरूर ऐसे cabbages मिलेंगे तो जरूर आएंगे भाई. 5 मिनट. अभी 5 मिनट बाकी है.
Only cost me my damned hearing.
Okay. नहीं 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 नहीं. गलती से गिरा दूँ तो दूसरे क्वेस्ट में चलते हैं. क्या है? ओशन. Meet Natty on and lower Hogsfield. थोड़ा बाहर से घूम के आता है. यहाँ हमें भाग के जाना पड़ेगा. हमारे पास ब्रूमस्टिक कब आएगा? ठीक है, हम लोग उड़ के जा पाए. एक एक करके सब करेंगे, लेकिन उसके पहले.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
बोले कि नहीं बोले यही सोच रहे हैं फिलहाल चुप रहता है
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
ये बोलने के लिए मुझे इतना दूर बुलाया
Your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
Revelio. What's going on here?
Resource indeed.
क्या हो
Your
रहा है
field
वहाँ
guide.
पे? Help the stranger. Okay, let's go. Let's help a stranger. Stranger, wait. I'm coming.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Rookwood के पिल्ले
Speak of the
हैं.
devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Will not survive this. Survive longer than expected. Who are you? We got this has become.
ये क्या है?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
How embarrassing.
I'm not going anywhere.
Stupid. Incendio.
Pay for your tea.
Leviosa. Here.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin.
Wife?
Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
पहली चीज़ बताओ, ये औरत का वाइफ का नाम प्रिया है। लेट्स गो, एक इंडियन रेफरेंस है यहाँ पे, बट ऊपर से पहले वाले जो वो बटर बियर हम लोग को दी थी, वो औरत का वॉइस लड़कों जैसा था। मैं समझ में नहीं आ रहा यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है।
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Protego! Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
A few moments later.
इंसेंडियो यूज़ किया, आई थिंक पास जाएगा।
Right,
पास जाएगा।
The flames make the pyre sink.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
And we did it at last.
Revelio.
हो गया? कुछ नहीं करना है यहाँ पे?
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
नाइस। ये वाला साइड क्वेस्ट करते हैं।
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
ओके, हमारा अपीयरेंस थोड़ा चेंज हुआ है। हमें ये बढ़िया सा आउटफिट मिला है, क्लोक, ये क्लोक और ये वाला स्कार्फ, एक लेजेंडरी स्कार्फ। ये हम लोग का स्टैट्स है फिलहाल। लेट्स मूव ऑन।
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help
पानी में उतरना
retrieving?
पड़ेगा।
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
अच्छा, बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट है अपना नाम लेके।
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Dive down and see.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
अच्छा, डाइव नहीं करना पड़ेगा। ऐसे यहाँ पे डाइव करना पड़ेगा हमें। इस तरफ है क्या? मिल तो बहुत कुछ रहा है हमें। एक लेजेंडरी हेड मिला है।
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe. Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
ये वाला बोला। No, we're generous. Let's leave.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.